How's it going, E-Tribe? Hope you all are doing great. This is EVlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another manga reading on GetterRoboG. Now, finally, we finished GetterRobo chapters on the previous video, and we got to see exactly what happened to Musashi, why he's not in GetterRoboG. Musashi gave his life to save his friends. And towards the ending of GetterRoboG, the dinosaurs clan, they were defeated and they went down in the core of the earth to hibernate until they are ready to come back up. Emperor Gore was defeated and killed, courtesy of the demons. And it looks like on GetterRoboG, the Getter team will be dealing with the demons this time instead of the dinosaur clan. So without further ado, let's check out the next chapters and see what took place. So the last chapter we read chapter 1 and 2, so today will be chapter 3. Birth of Brai. The mountain is splitting apart. And we see Brai, and that's a nice picture there. I wish that isn't colored. We see our guys and we see the enemy. The Hierarchy Empire has been spotted 600 kilometers southeast of our position. Deploy the Getter. And we see Ryoma, Hayato, and the other guy whose name I have forgotten. And we see the new Getter. Looks pretty badass. Getter Liga, right? Liga. We will crush the Hierarchy Empire once and for all. Look, that's not the Hierarchy Empire. It's completely different. Something's coming out. And this huge I'm not even sure what to call it, comes out of the ground. It's coming this way. And they detached themselves. And the Getter team reattached themselves once again. And here we go. It got us. No. And the enemy is attacking the Getter Liga or Lega with his beam. Phew. Yes, we won. So while, the enemy attacked the new Getter Lega and they fired back with their Getter beam and destroyed the enemy. Yes, we won. Looks like it's too soon to relax, and this huge thing right here is descending, or what the hell, it's like a beehive. Yeah, indeed, because when you look at these things, there are so many of them inside that object or that aircraft. So in that moment, multiple beehive reptiloids starts to emerge. This isn't looking good. We are already worn out from dealing with just one of them. How are we going to deal with this? I can't even tell how many of them there are. Real, it's too dangerous to get out of here, but we shall but we still haven't figured out anything about them. Professor, I have detected another large object nearby. What? This time, it really is the Hierarchy Empire. And yep, the Hierarchy Empire has arrived. So you are still alive, Getter. I was worried that you might have already been killed. So this is another one of your schemes, Brai. Yes, is what I would like to say. One could say that these are the Hierarchy Empire's siblings. Siblings? To be more precise, they come from the same type of space battleship, the same kind that I modified in order to create the Hierarchy Empire. That's a spaceship? I never thought it could survive in such perfect shape. Brai, just what are you? Listen well, this is the end for you, Getter. As a souvenir, I will let you take the story of the Hierarchy Empire with you to hell. Oh boy. It all began 20 years ago. Back then, I was just a no-name scientist without a future. On that day, our group was called out to assist a search party. A mysterious structure had been discovered deep within a layer of ice. Our mission was to try and analyze it to find some answers. But even the outer portion of the structure was composed of a metal completely incomprehensible to modern day science. I was the first one they sent in to investigate the structure. I was a healthier young student with no prospects, which is why I was chosen. Inside, the temperature maintained just above the freezing point. It felt as if some enormous energy was pouring in from every direction. The structure itself felt distorted. I felt sure that it was a destroyed vessel, but it wasn't completely destroyed, for there was one dying whisper left. The core was just barely alive, and within my mind I could hear its words. It took control of my body, and I was forced to approach it against my will. Oh, and the thing invaded his body right away, took over his body and did some weird things to him. The enemy is here. We won't survive another attack. They are too strong for us. Is there anything we can do? There is. There is only one thing we can do. But to try to do it now is suicide. We've got to try for the sake of our future. It's hopeless. It's mudada. We can't breach the space-time barrier. At this rate, we can only get one ship through. That's right. It entrusted everything to me. In an instant, it received it all. In an instant, I received it all. The images were burned into my mind. So that's how he was born. Or reborn, right? I was told to repair the spaceship for battle in order to destroy the GetterRobo. What? That's ridiculous. There is no way we would believe that. Believe me or not, I don't care. But just know that I have taken control of it. I gained power that a mere scientist could never imagine. My first step to ruling the world, despite me calling it a spaceship, it could operate anywhere, but most of it needed repairs. We created the hierarchy beasts by modifying the ship's robots. It took us many years in order to do it. It also significantly decreased their ability. However, that's all changed now, because there are perfect specimens left within this spaceship. With this, the hierarchy empire can dominate the whole world. No, the entire universe. Things won't go your way, Brai. It's too late to be shouting like that. Haven't you even thought about why the robots surrounding you don't attack? They are under my control. Right now, the central command brain has ordered them not to move. Our horned comrades are able to understand everything by resonating with each other. Until I command it, they will not attack. Getter, your life is in the palm of my hand. If you wait obediently, I will let you live until the earth is under my control. Oh man. Okay. What should we do? If we make a move, they will all attack. And then Brai will use that spaceship to conquer all of Earth. Looks like it's sink or swim, huh? Brai said that the ship is made out of a special metal. We would be crushed if we tried a frontal assault. Take a look. Brai is starting to descend. There's the entrance. The brain should be in there. Let's go. The brain should be in there. We can end this if we smash it. Let's go. And in that moment, they ascend while Brai is descending. Here they come. So fast. If Brai secures this power, humanity is finished. And those hierarchy enemy, they are pretty fast. Their corners get a robo. There is our target. And as they are coming after the GetterRoboGManga is trying to fight them off as much as it could. They infiltrate inside the ship, used Getter Unit 2 to tunnel or drill into it, and they are now inside of it. My brother, I am happy to see you alive. Yes, I can understand. I too. I am glad that we have met. I see that is wonderful. Now combine with me. I am the successor to your will. I will defeat GetterRobo. Yes, that's right. Entrust all of your powers to me. Behold, For this is the moment where I become the mightiest being in history. We are putting an end to your plans, Brai. And in that moment, GetterRoboGManga infiltrates this place. Go to hell! Oh man. And the Getter attacks each and every individual inside the ship, and Brai is speechless. He just can't understand what is happening, and that caused an explosion, I think. Emperor, damn you, Getter! Emperor, you are in danger here. And in that moment, the Getter transforms into the third unit. Retreat! Get away from here as fast as you can. And the ship goes down and explodes, right? And explodes. Whoo! You've got to be kidding me. We avoided death by a hair's breadth. My penis shrank from fear. But it looks like the Hayaki Empire managed to escape. So they destroyed that ship, or a good part of it. Damn you, Getter, my dreams. I will make you pay for this. GetterRobo. I will do everything in my power to send you to hell, GetterRobo. Bring it on, Brai. Next time you are dead. Soy! That's a nice picture right there. Go to hell. Oh man, okay. That brings us to the end of chapter 3. Chapter 4, the terrifying bacteriological bomb. And we see our guys. A black jet of an unknown nationality had destroyed an oil pipeline. It was pursued and forced to make an emergency landing in the Japanese ALPS. Okay. Oh, whoa, what the? And the guy gets out of harm's way because that's an aircraft that is crash landing. The wreckage of the jet trailed on for nearly 3 kilometers. It came to rest halfway up the mountainside. This caused an uproar in the small village at the base of the mountain. What's going on? What is it? What a tremendous noise. Was it thunder? So everyone is wondering, but the disturbance died down within the hour. That was because every living thing on the mountain was now dead. That looks messed up. All the civilians died in an instant. The situation was serious enough to make the Japanese government dispatch a search party to find the cause. They blocked off all routes to the town. However, now 1 second guys, for some reason, if you guys can please let me know if it's really okay to show the panel of this anime. simply because I'm not thoroughly sure if it is okay. If it is okay, please let me know, and on the next chapter I will make it 100% visible. Okay, so because I'm not too sure of it, so I'm going to kind of blur it a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still read it, you know. All right, let's go. However, before these events, something had flown to the mountain. It was the Hayaki Empire's jet fortress, Jeronigan. Hey kid, don't run away. And the kid is trying to get out of harm's way, and they're trying to kill the kid. Kid, don't move. You sure gave us a lot of trouble, but this is as far as you go. I pity you, but you have got to die. We can't let anyone who knows our secret live. So this is messed up. This is messed up. Your body won't last long anyway. Shine, die. And in that moment, before they can roast this poor kid, I believe that's Rio up there. He shoots these two individuals with his magma gun, right? Who? The Hayaki Empire's goons, huh? Chasing after a single kid, not very impressive. I could see your flamethrowers from 5 kilometers away. Shit, no one should have been able to get out here. Who are you? I go wherever there are lawless bastards like you around. The Hayaki Empire isn't exempt from the law, and Geta teams Ryoma Negara will make sure of that. Here I come. Oh, you see, it was only the bike that took to the air. But I guess a demon could never manage a stunt like that. Demon? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb, bastard. Sweet! He shoots him. Even without seeing your face, I am sure that under your hood there is a pair of horns. You are safe now. I will take you to a hospital. I have no idea what they are planning to do next, but whatever it is, it must be bad. So there they are. This is real. Satomi Research Lab, please respond. Hey, it's real. How are you? You went to investigate the jet that crashed, right? Did you find anything? So, what did you find, Rio? Shut up, you idiot. Keep your voice down. A ship from the Hayaki Empire is right above me. What? The Hayaki Empire is there? That's terrible. We will launch right away. Just wait there. Just wait right there. GetterRobo's energy charge is okay. Get engine is all clear. Dragon, Lega, and Poseidon are ready to launch. Hayato, I want you to handle Dragon's guidance system. Roger that. Let's go. Benki, right? That's the name of the big guy, Benki. Yeah. And in that moment, they take off. We will be there in 3 minutes. Don't let them find you before then, Rio. And this huge hierarchy, getter, whatever, I don't even know what's called. What's that then? Damn, we haven't found it yet. Don't stop looking for even a moment. The hierarchy empire must be the first to find that jet. Put all of our manpower into finding it immediately. So they are looking to find that crashed jet, huh? Sir, something is coming towards us. Its speed is amazing. This is bad. This is no time for a fight. Evacuate immediately. But we won't have time to recover the research boat. Kororuki. It doesn't matter. It can be replaced. Hey, are you still alive, Rio? Hey, I am still alive. Oh, there you are. You sure are a persistent one. What's that supposed to mean? Now, don't get angry. We brought the dragon for you. With this, I am as strong as 1,000 men. Okay? Here we go. Hayato, Banki. Change. Get a dragon, change into Unit 1. It's about to go down. Sui! It goes through this enemy without any remorse. It goes, grabs its head, and just obliterate this thing inside out. Man, yeah, that's what you get. Strange, it didn't even put up a fight. What are you talking about? Getter's just too strong. I think it was just a search robot. A search robot. The Hierarchy Empire was looking for something in the forest. Oh, he's not looking well. This kid is injured. We need to bring him to the lab. What is this? Boils are starting to appear all over his body. Looks like they left. Good. Renew the search. Deploy every single robot in this fortress. Find that jet no matter what. And they deploy the robots. At that point, the Getter has arrived at their base. Satomi's looking over the boy. What is it, Professor? Hayato, have you had any contact with this boy? No, but Rio was the one who brought him in. Bring Rio to the medical office immediately. Have him examined. After that, lock down the facility. Don't let anyone enter from outside. We need to gather all available doctors. What's going on? Is it an epidemic? It probably is. I am not really sure, but it's probably a man-made disease. Man-made? Then that means it can be a bacteriological bomb. A bacteriological bomb. This is a deliberately cultivated contagious disease. If it's released into an enemy country, there is no way to defend. There is no way to defend. It is truly the most powerful and terrifying weapon of mass murder. A certain country has been implanted disease has been implanting diseases into insects to infect large numbers of people without leaving a trace. Sterilize the entire lab. And in that moment, the boy is now inside this chamber. It's as I thought, space disease. So it is. In the year 19XXX, an American satellite returned from space with an unknown disease. Near the landing site, a town full of people were wiped out. People started calling this disease Andromeda. But there were some survivors among the dead, just an old drunk and a crying baby. The disease's weak point was that it could not survive in an alkaline-rich environment. It was reported to the world that Andromeda had been wiped out. However, research on the Andromeda disease was being conducted around the world, all in order to create a more powerful disease, and the Hierarchy Empire was no exception. We haven't been able to fully analyze the disease yet. Therefore, use extra caution while handling it. The disease can drastically weaken your body. If you contract it through air, you will be dead within a half hour. I see. Then what about Rio? Is there anything wrong with him? He's fine, but this disease, if it's studied, then someone will be able to improve upon it. If that happens, it will have the potential to wipe out all of humanity. Wow. I won't let that happen. Rio, do you feel okay? It's an epidemic, you say. How's that kid doing? The one that we rescued? It's best if you don't look. And of course that will force Rio to look, and Rio goes and looks. Oh man, the poor kid looks so weird and messed up. He passed just a little while ago. There is no stopping it once you are infected. This is too horrible. You will pay for this, Hierarchy Empire. If the source of this disease is still out there, we have got to recover it quickly. It's got to be in that fortress. Damn, they are looking for the disease. That jet, eh? If they manage to find it, if that's how it is, then we can't let them get their hands on that jet. A battle has broken out near where the unknown jet crashed. It must be the self-defense force. Yes, but there is also a force of an unknown nationality. Let's go, Ikizawa. Rio, wait. Here is your amulet. Rio, wait. Here is your helmet and pilot suit. Thanks a bunch, Ginky. Do your best out there. I will. For the sake of the future, we can't let the bacteriological bomb fall into the Hierarchy Empire's hands. Okay, and we see the robot. The robot is looking, they are looking for that jet. Kill them all. Take back that jet for the Hierarchy Empire. Very soon it shall be in our hands. And when it is, the world shall also be in our grasp. The disease is right here. One of the cases is broken, but the other one is intact. We will never let the disease fall into your hands. And in that moment, the GetterLoboGManga arrives in time, punches that robot. Getter, we have been through your plan. We have seen through your plan. You fiend were trying to kill a whole lot of people by getting your dirty hands on a bacteriological bomb. Bastards, I won't let a single one of you live. Go forth, hierarchy beasts, crush the Getter. You have managed to really piss us off. In that moment, the hierarchy beasts and the Getter is going at it. We are sitting with anger. And now recover the jet while they are busy fighting. Oh, you won't get away. You are not getting that jet. And in that moment, the GetterLoboGManga attacks their aircraft. Oh no, I was too focused on the fortress. Ultrasonic waves, we will be shattered into pieces. Change tornado attack. And in that moment they change tomahawk punch. Sui! He punches and throws that axe and cuts the other one's head off. That's a nice shot right there. You can't escape. We won't let any one of you demons leave here alive. Keep going. Ram them. And in that moment, it's now sink or swim. It's now or never. The GetterLoboGManga is holding its position. He doesn't want the hierarchy forces to leave with that virus. More. Moto. Use more power. I can't. They took out an engine. We are at half power. Even if we have to die, we won't let you get your hands on that disease, even if the Getter is reduced to scraps metal. Because if we fail, humanity is finished. You really are demons. Only a demon could use such a horrific weapon. What are you talking about? It was created by humans. What? No matter how much we tried, we couldn't get our hands on the space disease. So we sent a spy to the country that had it and eventually learned that it would be transported by jet. So our spy was ordered to sabotage the jet. That disease was developed by humans. It was you. You humans made it. You are lying. It's no lie. See for yourself and you will know the truth. Lies. And in that moment, the GetterLoboGManga turns this ship upside down. Professor, what does this mean? Professor, the government claims that they don't know. They said it was just a jet accident. How could they? So, how did they explain the annihilation of the village? They claimed it was an ordinary epidemic that simply wasn't treated in time. So the attackers I killed to save that boy weren't demons. They were humans. Humanity made that disease. I can't believe it. Damn. Humanity will probably destroy itself one day. However, we must fight to avoid that fate in order to one day find peace. During that time, the Hierarchy Empire began their next plan. They are moving to evade Earth. 500 kilometers off the coast of Yocho. Hierarchy will fire in 2 minutes. Firing in 1 minute. 30 seconds. Will everything go well this time? Yes, my lord. This time even Getter will be unable to do a thing. 10 and counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, each 1. Launch. Emperor Brai, have you heard of the human suicide torpedo? The Kiaton. Yes, a human would ride inside and guide it towards the target. This operates on the same principle. It flies precisely to its target. And when it arrives, the onboard computer begins to function independently and it sets off an enormous explosion. With the propulsion of a million horsepower, or with surplus or propulsion of a million horsepower, Getter won't be able to stop it. They will be at their wits' end as they fell in the face of Kyoraki. This time, the Satomi Research Facility will realize how powerless they really are. Professor, what is it? Oh, Ryo, Hayato. See for yourselves. Something is heading this way at an incredible speed. Is it a hierarchy beast? Professor, the computer has calculated the object's speed and trajectory. It's headed here. It's definitely coming straight for this lab. Oh. Alright, looks like it's time for Getter to handle things. Please wait. We should be able to get a view with the video camera. It seems that it just entered Tokyo airspace. There it is. Man, and you see this torpedo and you see one of Hierarchy's men on top of it. It didn't even touch the building, and yet its velocity is seemingly immeasurable. It's going to arrive at the lab in 5 minutes. It's going to ram into us. Suicide? It will kill all of us. Evacuate the lab. We've got to launch the getter. Wait, I won't let you deploy. What? The hierarchy beast is going at Mach 5. Too fast for the naked eye to see. Getter simply can't match its incredible speed. But we can still grab it even if we can't see it. We may not be able to stop it, but we can at least change its trajectory. It's mudada, it's useless. At that kind of speed, even if you shoot it from point blank, it won't have any effect. Hayato, you have been silent up until now. Do you know something? Let's go. Hey, wait! Professor, you can't stop us. Hasn't it always been this way? I swear that we will stop it. Okay, my bad guys, I took a nap and overslept. And Banky looks at the situation and wait for me, I am not on board yet. I am piloting Poseidon. Take a break. Banky, forgive us. This is part of our plan. Okay, so they are not taking Banky with them, but they are piloting the aircraft simultaneously. Let's hit it right away, Rio. Let's change Dragon. Put Lega on autopilot. Here he comes. And in that moment, they change to the first unit, and the hierarchy one of hierarchy men that is guiding this torpedo sees them. Getter, you can't stop me. It's so fast. I can't believe it's still accelerating. Rio, we have to do this right. A single error could send us to the next world. Rio, they are going to die. This is the only way to stop it. Bring it on! Come on! And in that very moment, they allowed this torpedo to hit the getter unit. Got you. We are going straight to the lab. You fool, Bacana. We are the ones who have got you. What? I can see you just fine from here. Sweet. And the getter unit fires a laser or whatnot and hits this hierarchy or one of hierarchy men on the forehead. Now, do you see what humans are capable of when they are desperate? Haha. Will you be able to reach the lab before I finish you off? And that's a laser right there. That is a laser beam, and they used it to cut this hierarchy into two. This is humanity's might. Man, split them into two. Leave the torso behind. We won. We won. Somehow we managed to win, but the Lega was destroyed. Who cares? It's just one machine. They will be able to restore it somehow. Why didn't I get to do anything? Sweet. All right, guys. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. The GetterRoboG chapter 3, and 4. So just like I said in the beginning, the Hierarchy Empire has taken over the dinosaur reptiloid empire. The Getter team will be dealing with the Hierarchy Empire from here on out, and it looks like the Hierarchy Empire, they are not going to stand down, not when they know that they have a good fighting chance to beat the Getter team. And the Getter team are not going to sit back and watch the Hierarchy Empire take over the world and wipe out humanity. But with that being said, that virus situation needs to be taken care of. Although it was humans that created the damn virus, which is so sad and so horrible for someone to put their minds together to create such a virus. And that virus is not, and we can see the upper body of Lega unit, you know, what is left of it, right? So at this point, they're going to have to mediate that virus situation, because if it gets out of hand, it's going to be a huge problem. It could wipe out all humanity, because seeing how that little town died in an instant, it just doesn't stop there, and it's something that spreads, right? It's something that spreads. So, and the Hierarchy Empire knows that with that gives them a fighting chance. I mean, they don't even have to engage the Getter team. All they need to do is just deploy it where they want it, or the areas where they want to deploy it, and watch it turn into a huge pandemic situation all over the world, you know. So there you have it. Thank you guys for joining me on this manga reading, and thanks for your support on the video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification button, like, comment, share, and feel free to follow me on Discord, where I release my upload updates. I'm not sure if I will be doing that in my community tab, but I will be doing that frequently on my Discord. Please please follow me on Discord. The link is in the description, and pay attention to the general chat, because that's where I normally release my upload alerts and updates. Okay, and the Getter team will never stop fighting for humanity. And on that note, believe in